Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about sensorial learnings for babies and toddlers, okay? I'm going to be talking about sensorial learnings for toddlers and babies, and I'm going to be talking about few activities that you could use to promote sensorial learning in babies and toddlers, okay? So, yeah, first I would like you to know that as adults, children are the same as well, okay? They learn through their senses, okay? As we as adults learn through our senses, the same thing with young children as well from birth to 6 years, okay? They also learn through their senses, which means, okay, with their eyes, okay, what they see, okay, with their nose, what they smell, okay, with their hand, what they touch, okay, and with their ear as well, what they hear. That's why it's very important that we as adults, we have to be positive role models around young children, okay? But I'm going to talk about two super senses, okay, that is really important for young children, okay? The two super senses are the sight and the touch. Okay, so it's really important. The two super senses for young children are the sight and the touch, okay, which is really important because what children see will definitely shape who they are and what they touch, okay. It's really important, okay. So our research has been proving that there's connection between the brain and the fingertips, okay, which means that anything that you touch, okay, a message, it sends a signal straight to the brain, okay. Like for example, look at it this way, okay, like young children, okay, if they touch something that is hot, you can see that they will quickly fidget and step back, okay. There's a signal that is being sent to the brain that, okay, what they are touching is very hot, okay, and it will make them to move back. The same thing if it's in cold weather, you have young children have, oh, so cold, so cold, they will be feeling cold. How did they know that it's cold? There's a signal, okay, because the cold penetrates to their hand and it sends the signal into the brain, okay. So the first activity that I'm going to let you to know that you can use to promote sensorial learning with young children is, bottle cap bubble activity, okay? Bottle cap bubble activity. Okay, so this might sound strange, okay? All you need is bottle caps, okay? As many as you want, okay? So you get bottle caps of different colors, okay? And then you need a big bowl, okay? Or a bathtub bowl, okay, and then you put water into it, and then you put soap, and you use your hand, or you get the children as well to use their hands to make bubbles, okay. So when the children use their hands to make the bubble, and what you have to do is you pour the bottle cap into the bubble water, okay. Get the children to pour the bottle cap, okay, into the bubble water, okay. And then what you have to do next, you get a spoon, okay, a big spoon or a shovel, like the plastic one, and you give it to the children to start to shovel to look for the bottle cap, okay. They can also use their hands as well, and this is going to promote sensorial learnings because they are using their hands, okay, to touch, to look for the bottle cap, and then the signal is being sent into the brain, and this is going to show in the children's expression, facial expressions, like I said, in terms of the super senses, the sight, the scent, and you're going to know if the children are really having fun, okay. So it's going to show, okay. That's one activity that you could do, okay, with toddlers, okay, to promote sensorial learning, okay. Another activity that you could do is make colored rice, okay. You make colored rice. All you need is rice, okay, a cup of rice, 2 cups of rice, as many as you like, okay. And you need food coloring, okay. Get different types of food coloring. It could be green, it could be yellow, it could be purple. It's up to you. And in relation to getting food coloring as well, make sure it's a color that interests the children, okay. Like I used to say, in relation to early childhood, it has to be in relation to the interest of the children. Every activities that you want to provide for children in early childhood, it has to go with their interest. So in relation to making colored rice, okay, so get the color that interests the children, okay. If it is purple, if it is pink, if it is what they red, any color that they like, oh, you get it. So all you need is a big bowl, okay. After you have the big bowl, okay, you pour the food coloring into it. Before you pour the food coloring, you can get the children to smell the food coloring, okay, which is going to help in terms of their senses as well, their nose to smell, to have a feel of what food colorings. Okay, so the bowl, you get a big bowl. Okay, so you pour the food coloring into it, or you get the children to pour the food coloring into it, and then you pour in the rice and mix together. Get the children to mix together. Get the spoon, you mix together, and then after mixing together, you get a paper towel. Okay, you place a paper towel. You need a paper towel. Okay, so you place the paper towel onto the table and you pour the rice into it. Okay, so you leave it overnight. Okay, but when it's during summertime, you bring it out to dry, so it dry quicker during summertime. And then when it's dry, you and the kids as well, the children, okay, get them to use their fingertips to, to pieces the rice, okay, just in case if there are lumps. Okay, so if there are rice that are together, so they can pieces it. And then all you need to get a sip bag. Okay, you get a sip bag, you pour the rice into the sip bag. Okay, and when it is time for children to play, you bring out the the colored rice. Okay, and then you pour it into a bowl, and the children can scoop the rice. They can mix the rice, and it's going to help them in terms of their senses. Look at how simple, okay, it is to make a colored rice. Okay, and the children can play with it. Okay, and it's going to help them in terms of their senses. Okay, so another sensorial activities that you could do with toddlers, okay, or babies as well, is experimenting the primary colors. Okay, so you let the children experiment the primary colors as well. This is really important, and I'm going to tell you how you're going to go about this, letting the children to experiment the primary color. Okay, all you need is just 3 colors. Okay, in relation to experimenting using paints, all you need is 3 colors: red, blue, yellow. These are the 3 primary colors. You get the red, blue, yellow. Okay, so when you get the red, blue, yellow, all you just need is you need a plain surface. Okay, you could get a board. Okay, so you have a board. Okay, and then you get a lunch bag. Okay, the lunch bag, which is the white one, the transparent one. Okay, you place this. Okay, you place it onto the board. Okay, you place the lunch bag. Okay, you pieces it into 2, you make it open like this. Okay, the lunch bag, which is the white one. Okay, you place it onto the board and you use a tape to tape it down. Okay, so when you tape it down, and then you get the children to get the paints. Okay, and this is experimentation. Okay, the children will see how you come across with getting orange color. Okay, with getting different color using 3 primary colors. Okay, so you can get the children to mix red and yellow. Okay, red and yellow will make what? Red, and then to make red and yellow color. When they mix the red and yellow color, they make orange. And it's as simple as that. Red and yellow makes orange, and the children will be like, wow, they've seen red, or they've seen orange, they've seen orange colors, but them now finding out that red and yellow mix orange, it's going to wow them, and you're going to see it in their facial expressions as well. This is also very important. Another one could be also blue and yellow. Blue and yellow makes green. Okay, you let the children, you put a blue paint, okay, and then the yellow paint, you let them mix it together. The children will mix this color together. Okay, it's really important. Take notes, they mix the color together. Blue and yellow will mix green, and it's going to wow them. They'll be like, blue and yellow again makes green. And it's really important that the children see this in real life, and you can use this to promote them learning about their colors. You teach them, okay, this is the color that you made. So it's really important to make use of the 3 primary colors to make different colors. Okay, and it's really important the children will get to see this. They're experimenting that, okay, just 3 primary color that can make different colors. Okay, primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, can make different colors, and it's going to be fascinating. It's going to encourage these children because they see this color like, okay, yeah, so this is what makes this color. Okay, so just make use of these activities to promote their sensorial learning. So make use of these 3 activities to promote children's sensorial learning. Okay, this is really important. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and until I come your way next time, I still remain your humble host, Elias Martis TV. Take care and do mind yourselves now. Bye bye.